Make a move, make it matter.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling, baby?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
What's up, y'all? Welcome.
What up, though?
Yeah.
It's Boss Set, and welcome to Inside the 313. Okay.
Yes, we
What
in the
up,
building. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Finally.
I'm also her co-host.
Yes.
Co-host
Lita Piper.
Okay.
Y'all can find me on Instagram. He's so vain. But log in. We got a lot going on today.
That's exclusive. That's exclusive. And you already know the bad girl is in the building.
This is summer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You already know, familiar face. I am the host and CEO of Bad Girl Radio here on SDM Live each and every Saturday from 7 to 9. So check me out there. But I'm very, very glad to be here. This is actually my first produced show with Miss Bossette in the building. And we have been planning and preparing, and the time is here. So I'm excited. And congratulations to Bossette and Big Lee in the building. So again, shout out y'all social media again. Let them know where they can follow y'all.
What's up? I'm thankful for the have this position as being a host. Inside the 313, where y'all can tap in and catch the greatest and the latest things that's happening in the city every Wednesday, 7 to 8, right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And again, I'm Boss Said, so make sure y'all be bossing your life up with me, okay? On Instagram, Boss Said 124. Follow me. And on Facebook, Erica Bossette. Erica, that's with an A-I-R-K-A.
I love the way your name is spelled too. That is just so pretty.
Thank you.
Yes. And Big Lee, show them where we can find you. Check them out. Tell them who you are. What do you do? A little background.
Facebook, okay. Lee Williams. You can find me on Instagram. He's so vain. Some fake pages out there, you know what I mean? Because some haters. But
Neve and Cammy, we got another case for y'all on Catfish. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. But you don't know who I am, though. Like I said, man, 7 to 8 on Wednesdays. You know, you won't be disappointed. Inside 313. We got a lot of news coming up. So next Wednesday, oh my God, y'all think this gonna be hot?
Oh yeah,
with the next Wednesday. Okay?
Oh yeah,
we call that lava.
Okay.
Look, this show number 1, y'all. So we definitely, gonna have all the heat, the gossip. Yes, artists who are interested in having interviews, y'all make sure y'all tap in with myself or Erica, and we will get y'all locked in. Artists, music artists, chefs, painters,
any artists,
anybody with a talent that would like to have a platform here on SDM Live and Inside the 313. Make sure y'all tap in, follow the Instagram at Inside the 313. Where you're going to find more updates and all of that. So Erica Bossette in the building, Big Lee in the building, y'all. Casino on the 1s and 2s. Bad Girl Summer here. And we are actually going to take a quick commercial break. And then we're going to come back with Inside the 313.
Stay tuned in.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top, yeah.
Low bass, back, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MLB, icy gang, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Wrist on glitter, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure. Face on zaddy, pockets on jigger. You better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Private villa in the fire chinchilla. When he post me, all the get sicker. For a killer, I don't need fillers. Never been a lame, so the real chicks feel it. Daddy on the FaceTime, you can never take mine. End up on a date line, Rich with no day job, hit your wop, always on the court side, Billionaire boys wanna eat me out. I'm from the West Coast, they wanna go down south. All these lame little rappers tryna fuck clout. I won't let him hit, but he can put it in his mouth. Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MLB, icy game, better tap in. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. You got an itty bitty waist, pretty in the face. Never let a broke take you on a date. Nah, haters can't relate. I've never been fake. I got a big baller putting icing on my cake. Icy from my lips and my fingers to my toenails. Dripping in Chanel night, this ain't going on sale. All these birds busy, baby. I do not do friends well. Lot of haters, but I promise that I won't tell. Now what's my favorite word? Icy. I can see the smile, but I know she don't like me. 200 for a verse, yeah, I'm way too pricey. I'm gonna bring back hyphy. Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. MLB, icy game, better tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Welcome back, y'all.
Thank y'all for
To Inside the
tuning in.
313.
Okay. Y'all won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
This is where you need to be.
first off, with this show being called Inside the 313, of course, all Detroit Tea and surrounding cities will be talked about, all the news and updates, crime. Unfortunately, we're gonna keep it real here.
Yes.
We're gonna make sure we touch bases on that. Again, the good and the bad, because it's not all bad here in Detroit. For those outside of Detroit, outside of Michigan that are tuning in, everything is not all bad. It ain't all killers and drug dealers. Some of us actually go to church, and let me stop lying because I don't go to church. But look, I believe in God. Look, we pray. Look, I got my
I'm
Bible.
spiritual. That's what I'm
Before
gonna
this
say.
corona, I prayed at home.
For sure. So, here in Detroit, a lot has been going down. Of course, number one, Kwame is home.
Okay.
Kwame is home,
see
so
him
let's
on
give it
Instagram,
up.
his
Let's give it up.
haircut,
Give it
okay.
up. Give it up.
That's
Give
good.
it
See him
up.
with his haircut though.
Oh
Instagram,
yeah,
Yes,
looking
fresh.
real.
That's straight
Oh,
Detroit though.
That barbershop
Like-
slapping now. Okay?
let me
I'm
tell
trying
you.
to tell
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something,
I'm
okay?
like, hey. Okay.
Because
You
that's-
still got Kwame hair on the floor. You like, nigga, I'll clean that up. Nigga, leave that right there.
look, Kwame, Kwame,
Look, call
put the
me.
camera. Look, zoom in. Kwame.
Oh.
I got a new number. I know you got my old number. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Call her.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be
They call
another.
her for a bad girl.
She about to be another secretary. Okay.
Look. No. We ain't got a late night Creek Hotel suite. We gonna put it all on Front Street, okay? But yes, y'all. Shout out to everybody tuning in here on Inside the 313. Again, any artist or anybody with a talent here in Detroit or surrounding cities. Again, if you are interested in being interviewed here on Inside the 313, make sure y'all tap in the Instagram Inside the 313 and the Facebook Inside the 313. And it's inside okay? We in the D. You gotta put a little dangaline on it, you know?
Okay.
Not the dangaline.
The D.
Okay.
The
That's
dangaline.
the DC.
Okay. That's why they call me the Piper.
Okay.
Yes. What y'all got going on? What y'all want to talk about? What's going on with y'all? How y'all week been? How y'all been feeling? What's y'all plans for this 2020, upcoming 2020 and Inside the 313?
Well,
Let the people know.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go ahead.
Big Lee gonna go first.
Okay.
My plans is to at least see a few million. You know what I mean? And I was told you can do anything you put your mind to, and all you got to do is just put it out there. You know,
You gonna go
don't
as far
give up. Keep on.
as your mind will, and
Yeah.
that's something I really believe in.
Right. And
Like
it's
if you
definitely
put your mind
possible.
into it, you gonna believe in it.
Absolutely.
You gonna make it happen. Anything necessary, you gonna be like, hey, just like how them bills do. You be like,
You
I
gonna
gotta
make it
do
happen.
this. Yes.
When your
'Cause
baby
you
comes
know
to
you
you,
don't want to be out of that on the streets. You gonna do whatever. You know
of
what I'm saying?
course, of course.
And
If your mind in it, you really want it, you gonna do whatever. to
Okay.
Make it happen.
and you know, like doing comedy and music, you know,
Yes.
it's definitely a talent, and it's other talents, you know. I can paint, you know, and things like that in that nature, but you know, being on this show, y'all definitely gonna, you know, see that talent, you know what I mean, that voice, that that, you know, but it's,
Okay,
you know, things of
okay.
that nature,
Go ahead.
you know, might be some freestyles and things in that nature.
Yes.
That's my field right there. You know, I'm trying to bring people that got talent and bring them here that, you know, it might be some people that ain't doing nothing with the talent, you know, and they got it, but they just
And just need a platform to shine and to put it out there.
Absolutely. You know, and it's a lot of people like that has talent and they really not doing nothing, you know what I mean, with it, when you could be on Inside 313.
Okay. Yeah. And speaking of you know, being able to platform your work and the talents and the different things going on in the city, I have a few shout outs with a few entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs and older or age in the city. First off, Claude by Nika. She did my nails. We go way back to high school. She is self-taught and like she's going through the whole everything independently. So shout out to her. She works from home, but she travels as well. So Claude by Nika. Yep, Claude by Nika, and her Facebook is Shanika Matthews. So Nika, here you go, boo. Make sure y'all tap in with her.
Definitely tap in.
Yeah. Any black owned businesses.
It look good. I love it.
Yeah. And it's been going on like 3 weeks now. No feel. She kind of had to cut me down a little bit because baby, she had the extra extendos. And if you know me, you know I used to wear the super, super long nails before I had my son. And I had to do
You had the banana clips on.
Yes, most definitely. I had the curve. This time they straight. But last time I had the curve. So shout out to her. She did my nails. And a lot of the black owned businesses here in Detroit, we definitely want to shine light on and, you know, maybe have y'all come through inside the 313 soon.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be a few black owned restaurants that I'm not gonna put the names out there yet because I'm gonna get their permission first. But they're gonna be catering, and y'all gonna actually see the food. You know,
yeah, for sure.
Y'all gonna see a lot. Y'all gonna see the you know what I mean, upcoming artists. You know what I mean, people that just got talent. You know what I mean, it's gonna be like
pictures, comedy.
Yeah,
all of that.
And also a good friend of mine's gonna be here in a few weeks. He can sing and rap. You can call him Drake. He hate when I say that, but he's definitely good, you know.
Okay.
And you can't put Drake in no category for real.
To compare him to any other artist,
he raps, sings. I don't know.
You know, people. I mean, Drake. Chris Brown, he raps and sings.
Yeah, but it's still different.
But Drake doesn't dance. Chris Brown is somebody. I mean, I guess Drake. They compare him to the modern day Michael Jackson.
But people call Drake a rapper, though. I mean, he a rapper.
But imagine seeing Drake trying to dance.
Drake tried it. She used to call me on my cell phone,
and that was an epic fail. He couldn't even run. In Degrassi, that's how his ass got shot.
Oh yeah, Degrassi.
He gonna ask him
in Degrassi now.
Is that a real gun? What the hell you think, Jimmy? Run! And then you paralyzed from the waist down, man. Damn, man. Good Degrassi days.
Yeah.
Okay, like what happened, Jimmy?
You know.
Yeah. So
name a Detroit artist that you miss. Far as the Detroit artist that you miss that's deceased.
Deceased. That part.
You can't name. You can't say.
No, but I'm happy Peasy home, man.
Oh yeah, Peasy is definitely home. He just came home the early part of this month.
So that's only
I'm gonna answer
main
that.
good thing.
I'm gonna answer my
and
own
I'm
question.
looking forward to meeting him soon. Maybe I can interview him. That's a goal of mine.
I'm gonna name two rappers that I miss. You know what I mean? That's deceased, Detroit rapper. I'm gonna say it's Dex Osama, and I'm also it's Blade Icewood, man, the king of the D.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The king of the D. You know what I mean? I see Lil Blade trying to make noise, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lil Blade all day. He been doing this thing for a minute. He been doing this thing for a minute. Definitely shout out to Lil Blade.
Rep the D is no beef, okay?
Yes.
East side, west side, southwest, north, whatever.
Most
y'all
definitely.
Need to get together, man. Make that music, cause y'all the little music that y'all do got going on is great.
Yes.
The haters want to see y'all beef.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
they
Oh
wanna do.
yeah. And speaking of great music and artists, shout out to Mikey J. He was on Bad Girl Radio last week for an exclusive interview. He's doing his thing, y'all. Make sure y'all check out his videos on YouTube, and he has his newest album that just dropped, Subliminal Psychology, on all music platforms, Apple Music. So make sure y'all check him out. Also, I want to shout out Russian Rello. Shout out to my brother Russian Rello. He doing his thing with the music. Also, shout out my big sis, little sis, AC Wavy, my hosting partner. We just did an event at Sting. And also shout out to Promo YS and A Money and the whole gang. We just turned up. Tony Fresh, of course, he always showing love to Bad Girl Radio. And it's a few more shout outs, but I'll think of them through the show. And This Guy Mail and Just Shooting Photography, for sure. They did my last photo shoot and me and my son's Christmas photo shoot. So they are all stationed out of the 313. So there y'all go. There's y'all shine. Y'all shout out. So definitely make sure y'all check them out for sure.
Yes. With Tony Fresh, you can find him on Instagram at flyboy_Tony Fresh.
Yes,
Campaign
yes,
shit.
yes.
Give a shout out to Tony Fresh.
Yes, he always showing love, and he doing his thing too. And I admire his passion, his drive. You know, he always. Ambition. Yes, he's always at showcases. He's always showing his face. He's always promoting himself, and he's always, you know, showing up and showing out. So again, shout out to.
And he a hard worker. He
keep a good spirit.
Yeah,
good spirit.
Yeah. So,
pimp.
Yeah. So y'all, we got a lot. We got a lot coming here out of
good
Detroit.
Job, Tony.
Yeah, we got a lot here coming out of Detroit. So make sure y'all tap in. We are gonna take a quick commercial break. And then we are going to return with Inside the 313.
No, don't go nowhere.
Yes.
Go back in.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Alright, go on. Hey, come here right quick, bro. What the hell's talking about? They ain't fucking. What? Hold up. Let me call some bitches that for sure go. I ain't going. Pull up on us 3 a.m. like Bossa Nova, bro. They coming. Hey, go and get a bottle from the corner store. If I was you, I wouldn't fuck without no Trojan on. I just spit the nigga crib in the Louis store. She talking about what she gon' do it. She gon' do it, though. All the room sold out. Pull up to the studio. You ain't gotta drive. I'm about to send this Uber, ho. The car outside, ho.
What the fuck I look like hopping out of Uber, nigga? Better send a chauffeur with some fur and some jury. Only God could judge me, fuck a 12 in the jury. Nigga, get from wrong if you ain't hung like a jury. Why you worry about a condom, nigga? Where your account? I'ma need a check before I come in like a boss. Chanel bag, bitch, you got a list, you can't pronounce it. Balenciaga habits, damn, I need to see a counsel. But guess in my bracelet will give a bitch a facelift. Never trust a nigga that don't look right in gray sweats. Like, why you pull it out if you ain't gon' spin it though? Nigga said he put it in, but I ain't. Let me call some niggas that for sure go. Pull up on us 3 a.m. like Bossa Nova, huh? Hey, fuck a bottle, nigga, bring the corner store. Hey, if I was you, I wouldn't fuck. I fuck with his bro. I just put the bitch vehicle in the Gucci store. He talking about how he be spinning, but is he gon' spin it though? Bought the rooms all out, each and every flow. Sign this NDA or you can catch an Uber, ho.
Hey, I don't even call them hoes, I'm just talking shit. I be real respectful all the way up until I hit it. I go from baby, I miss you to come and eat this dick. It ain't like I'm asking you to do something you ain't never did. Hey, do y'all smoke? What y'all drinking? What y'all chasing? How your friends look? Them hoes better not be basic. If y'all ain't fucking, don't pull up, we ain't gon' make it. Just stay home. Don't ask me what that mean pull up, get naked. I'm with 5 niggas. Know who the fuck I'm with, man. So bring 10 bitches. Where the hoes at? I know you got them. Cause I know 3 ugly. I know all them hoes ain't cold. And at least 2 ain't gonna be with it. They better not.
Real gutter bitch, got my body in my mind right. I can't see the ops unless I'm looking back in hindsight. I'm in the voice and the bitch ain't even 5'9". You won't even hate me, you a fan, you need pom-pom. Sitting courtside, never been a sideline. How you to connect, you ain't even got Wi-Fi. How y'all sharing hoes when y'all sharing clothes? How you writing for your niggas but your L suspended? I can raise you boys about this tape, you my grandson. I just dropped cash and Chanel like a grandson. I need mine and some Birdman hand rub. Oh, I thought a nigga with air in his mag just said. Call some niggas that for sure go. Pull up on us 3 a.m. like Bossa Nova, huh? Hey, fuck a bottle, nigga, bring the corner store. If I was you, I wouldn't fuck, I fuck with his bro. I just put the bitch vehicle in the Gucci store. He talking about how he be spinning, but is he gon' spin it though? Bought the rooms all out, each and every flow. Sign this NDA or you can catch an Uber, ho.
Like, bitch, how did you bust down? I know something.
The same way you the plug and you owe something.
In the mix. In the mix. back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
We marvel about some athlete earning 10 or 15 million a year. Well, if that's the case, that athlete must be worth to his owners billions of dollars.
Get into the paper like it's human nature. Goddamn, no more they haters, that just motivate us. I know revenge tastes the sweetest, I'm gon' save her. I'm just sending all my graces up to my creator. No negotiation, this is world domination. You can fill the trophy cases up with nominations. I'm the alpha omega, that mean you can't replace us. That mean I'm throwing dice in Vegas, betting all the wages. My girl expensive, remember you get what you pay for. Big payoff moves on and off the radar. You can't afford to miss a layup when you win the playoffs. Press on, stress on, I get it. Blood, flesh, bone. Can't catch me, I skate to my destiny. That's necessity, you can't out-finesse me. She like chocolate, Nestle, brown and sexy. Touch me, tease me, please me, just don't test me. I'm the bar, my weight up, you can't press me. Legendary bloodline, my ancestry. Ooh, I'm devoted and hated. I recoded the matrix, I just loaded the bases. And you know I'ma make it hit. Get into the paper like it's human nature. 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 No time to relax, we ain't in Jamaica. Get into the paper like it's human nature. Lil' I've been having conversations with the constellation. We keep this between us just like a doctor-patient. The heaviest intoxication make the problems weightless. I'ma need some sanitation for the time is wasted. Told my shrink that life is crazy, he said life is crazy. I bought a house so f***ing big and feel like I'm my neighbors. I told my weed man I need nature, he accommodated me. I got two choppers looking like I call them Crockett Gator. Flowers looking quite amazing, I ain't like the fragrance. I stand beside the baby, see who you decide to play with. I'ma take my chances, I'm a lucky bastard. My heart races, let catch up to who is running after. Oh my gosh, I'm gone, I'm on a planet I run on, say let there be light. But then all my lights were blown, yeah I know my rights. I mean I know right from wrong, I know you're white. It's sweeter than a yellow bone, I know love is life. And I know life is never long, I made plans to get away. And in the morning I be gone, man I'm on no foreplay. Brainwash my thoughts fade, brainstorm my storm chase. Guilty conscience, no court date, Lil' Detroit. Get into the paper like it's human nature. Get into the paper like it's human nature. Get this no matter how long it takes us. I've been having conversations with the translation. Get into the paper like it's human nature. Yeah.
Black music sells about 60% of the music sold in the world. It outsells other people's native music. And yet we are willing to sing for pennies a record.
All right. Welcome back. Inside the 313, how y'all feeling today?
Oh man, my God, feeling so good.
What's going on?
You know what? I was just thinking about, man, you talking about the Detroit rappers. I actually went to school with Vezzo. Me and him went to Osborne together.
Okay.
And,
shout out to Vezzo.
It was Vezzo. He's a very good artist. And it's so crazy though, because when I was talking about it's people in the hood, you know what I mean, in the neighborhood, you know, anywhere is a hood, you know what I mean, whether you're from Michigan, Georgia, California, Florida, whatever, you know what I mean, it's a hood everywhere. But it's a lot of talents in the hood where people don't put themselves out there. It's a lot of talents that people that's shy, that go in a room and sing to themselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there that say jokes to themselves and probably have their own self cracking up.
For sure.
But in public, I ain't saying nothing.
But yeah.
I was always that shy person too.
That stage fright. You know what I mean? I still can't do karaoke though. You know what I mean? That's how I gotta get that feel. I gotta get that feel. Oh my God. You want to tell me?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to a karaoke.
I love karaoke. I want to have my own karaoke night.
Yes, me too.
It's in the progress.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, come. Okay, coming near you.
Okay, right here in the inside the 313.
Okay, inside the 313 karaoke night coming soon.
Man, this is the party station right here. You know, the party and the news station. We're gonna keep it all upgraded. But back on Vezzo, man. When I was saying about the hidden talent, you know, he was actually kind of quiet in school. You know what I mean? Then nobody messed with him. You know what I mean? he held his own if it came down to it. But I didn't know he was a rapper. I didn't know he had these lyrics. I didn't know that. You know
his Price of Love movie that actually just came out not too long ago. I guess it's mixed reviews. I saw it. I don't know.
I actually was watching it, but I had took an edible. It was 250 milligrams. I fell asleep.
Okay.
And the Piper had plans that night, but I went to sleep on it. Okay,
ooh.
It was like this.
Oh, I know she was mad.
Nah, I woke up. I woke her
Lee
up.
the
Okay?
Piper. That name.
Okay.
How you gonna have the name Lee the Piper?
Oh well.
And you messed
Well,
up.
I mean, we'll talk about how that name came.
Yeah, you
on
definitely
Lee the
got to
Piper,
let
you
us know how that name.
Definitely, you know, I mean, it's gonna be a book. I'm not just gonna open up.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Just know if my bottom lip hang, okay.
Story time coming
just know
soon.
God was he was in a good
Why
mood
we
when he
get
made
him
me.
started?
Okay, God was like, I'm about to hook him up. Okay, he was like, take this, and I was like, oh, thank you, God. You know.
Okay. Look, story time coming
And female, someone said they gotta jump to put jeans on. Okay, I gotta jump to put jeans on too.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
T. Okay. Okay. I want to cover a few things in Detroit. The police are searching for a 15-year-old boy named Lamar McGaughey. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Excuse me if I'm not. Lamar McGaughey Jr. He was last seen Monday around 3 p.m. in the area of Woodward and Alexandre Street. He is described as light-skinned, 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs 150 pounds with short braided hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing a black hooded sweater, dark gray jogging pants with a gray and orange Nike Air Max gym shoes. And he has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So if anybody, please keep a lookout for him. Again, his name is Lamar McCaughey Jr., and he is 15 years old. He was last seen in the area of Woodward and Alexandre Street. He was last seen wearing a black hooded sweater, dark gray jogging pants, and gray and orange Nike Max gym shoes. Again, Lamar McGaughey Jr. So if anybody sees him, please contact Detroit police. Also, Lynn K. Green. She was last seen February 4th of 2021 at 8 a.m. in the 15600 block of Madeline. Lynn K left home without permission and has not returned. She is described as 15 years old. She's 5'6", 100 pounds with a brown complexion. She was last seen with a ponytail wrapped in a bun. And she was last seen wearing a yellow jacket and black pants. She is good. She is in good physical and mental condition. Thank God for that. But if anybody knows her whereabouts, also please contact Detroit police. Again, her name is Lynn K. Green. She was seen last on February 4th of 2021 at 8 in the morning in the 15600 block of Madeline. Lynn K. Green. So contact Detroit police if you come across her.
Okay. Now look. This is real right here. You hear me? Okay, I do comment, but I'm gonna say something to you. His name Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar, take your ass home. Ain't nothing out there in the damn streets. None but felons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you on Woodward by Primer Park? What are they, boy? If you this all, don't you? You better take your butt home.
And if anybody sees him, please lead him the right way, because again, his family said that he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So that could also stem from a lot of different other mental disorders. 15 or 16.
Okay, I got a 15-year-old, okay? He about to be 16 this year, May 10th, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Lamar, if I see your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Okay, now what's the other girl
Right,
name?
Lamar, come home.
Lynn?
And Lynn K. Green.
Lynn K.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn K. She how old? 16?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You 16, you 5'6", 100 pounds, little heifer. Ain't nothing out there for you, okay? You better take your butt home, okay?
Hopefully.
Ain't nothing out here but guys that want to take advantage of you. They gonna say that they love you. They gonna spoil you by you Coney Island. If you smoke weed, they gonna smoke with you.
You do have some teens out there, but you also gotta keep in mind that a lot of human sex trafficking is going on, and
that's
it's
what I'm getting to. It's a lot of human sex trafficking,
and they are in that age range. They want ages from 8 to 14 or something like that. Like they want the young ones.
The boy could be your age if he care about you and love you the way he say you do, the way he say he do. He wouldn't put this stress on you or your mama or your family.
First of all, if he was her age, is the stressor. He don't know no better. He don't know about relieving no stress, or he know about his putting
in
on
the
it.
basement.
But even if she's not, if that's not the case, if she really is in harm's way, we do pray for her a safe return, because not all of these young girls who go missing are like laid up with a nigga or something like that. These older guys are out here. They are preying on young females all the time.
Your
like,
siblings need you.
Yes, so if y'all are listening, please return home, and we pray that they are safe.
God is good.
Also, family of the great late DJ Slick B has all come together 2 days ago on the anniversary of his passing. So rest in peace to DJ Slick B. He was very, very popular here in Detroit. R.I.P. And we are still sending condolences to his girl, his kids, and his whole entire family, and all of his family, friends, and loved ones. So, yeah. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Everybody stay safe for sure. Keep these little kids close to y'all, baby. These teenagers especially. Because we laugh and we joke and they young, dumb, and full of cum, but some of them are. Some of them are. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But a lot of them, and that kind of those types mess it up for the ones who are in situations like it's like he was just saying. It's kind of hard to see past, like, if a teenager goes missing, that it's probably something really, really going on with them, and not them just kind of laid up.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion on that, though. I feel like every time I look on Crime of the D, shout out to them.
Crime of the D messy as hell, but shout out to them.
Yeah.
They are. They be misspelling.
Everybody,
they do.
They go to Crime of the D first.
It's
before the news.
It's a few more website. Social media sites. But when I see a teen like a 15-year-old, 14, 16, 15, 17 come up missing, the first thing I think of is she being fast, and she hanging with this dude that's getting a couple dollars and keeping her fed.
But that don't always be the case, though.
It could be. That's the first thing I come up with. But the next thing I could probably come up with next to the first thing, or with the first thing, is the mama neglect. The mama ain't there. You know what I mean? That's why it's important, fellas, to be in your child life, man. Yes. A guy or a daughter or a female. It's really important. I can't choose which one is more important to be in, because I got a boy and a girl and one on the way. I can't pick which one is more important to be in their life. You know what I mean? Because you need that father and that mother figure. You know what I mean? That come along when they say a man can't raise a female and a female can't raise a man. I don't believe in that
at all.
I don't. Because I feel like
a boss like me is raising a king right now. Absolutely. 6 months in the game. Okay. And I feel like I'm doing an amazing job. And
I feel like
100% female. You feel me?
This is my opinion. My dad was there. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, but he wasn't in the house with y'all. You know what I mean? But my opinion is a female can raise a man because a female know how a female want to be treated.
You're right, but a man can also raise a female too. I've definitely saw that. I see a lot of successful women today who were raised by only their fathers. Again, shout out to my girl, Claude Banika. She was primarily raised by her father, a single father, along with her other sisters, and she is doing an amazing job. Her sisters, they living their life, they doing their thing, but for the most part, they're all doing good. They living, they not in prison, they not strung out on drugs on the streets. Like, they're doing pretty good, and he raised all of them on his own.
And I feel like a man can raise, like you was just saying, I feel like a man can raise a female because it's vice versa. A man know what type of female he want. You know what I mean? If that man got self-respect for himself, that woman gonna have self-respect for herself. You know what I mean? They kind of get deep, man. You know what I mean?
We would hope, because it's a lot of terrible, oh my God, fucked up men out here. Absolutely. But they raise their kids to be amazing. Absolutely. Especially my ex. Oh, that trash bag.
Shout out to her ex.
Definitely not shout out to that trash bag. His ass, he is something different, but his kids are amazing. Okay. Amazing. And it's just like, it's so unfortunate for y'all kids to be having a daddy like that. But hey, it can happen. It can happen. So
but it's amazing. I feel where, what you just said, what I get out of that is he raised his kids to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
A lot of people say that.
A
lot of people say that, like, I want my child to be better than me, or I want my child to have more than me. I really don't feel that way. I don't want my son to be better than me. I want to be as great as I possibly can, so he can lean on me and depend on me until he becomes a man to lean on and depend on himself. Like, absolutely. I don't feel like either of us should, like, we gonna be strong together. We gonna have that strength together. Like, he makes me stronger, I make him stronger. Like, I don't feel like, oh, I want them to be stronger, I want them to be better, I want them to be. I feel like that's because now you putting a lot of pressure on the child. Like, first of all, that's where we are completely wrong at nowadays with these kids. Yeah. We are trying to force so much like adulthood on these kids so fast, and we're not letting them be kids because we were robbed of that. Let's stop that shit. We got to stop that shit. Okay, we lost out on our childhoods for whatever traumatic reason that our parents sent them through. Yeah. We're not right now. We're not in those traumatic experiences like we were as children. So now we're going to break the cycle. Let our kids be kids. Okay, if you want to smoke, get high, fuck, do whatever where it's not kid friendly, find the time to do that and still balance being a parent. Nobody cares about your high. Nobody cares about your nut no more. You should have thought about all of that. And I'm not saying like, oh, you should have thought about that before you had a kid because now you got a kid, it's over. No. But you have to restrict yourself. You have to change it up a little bit because these kids are watching. Yes, they watching every single thing that we doing. So don't be exposing it to the kids and then they doing it. Now you mad, or you want them to. Oh, well, you want to smoke weed? Or you a teenager, you're smoking weed? So now I'm about to make you. No, baby, that baby got a problem. Yeah, that baby got a problem, and you need to help that baby fix it. Don't putting them out on the streets. It's not what it is because my mama put me out and my daddy. And that's exactly why you fucked up now.
Now you're repeating the cycle, and we trying to break the cycle.
Let's break the cycle. Yeah. So let's start loving on these babies more and show them something different. You know, it's been a lot of little young kids that's coming up missing. Like, I'm not blaming the parents, but it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, y'all can, it's these phones and their social media. And I don't give a damn what nobody got to say about me or my parenting or nobody else around me. My son will not be walking around with no cell phone no time soon. All that for emergency purposes, kiss my ass. Go to hell. Go to hell. No, go to hell. Right, because we survived too many years without phones and took care of emergency purposes and all type of stuff. Right. Well before these cell phones came along. These cell phones are a fucking problem. I don't care how much you can restrict it, put parental controls. A lot of that shit these kids should not be exposed to. Internet, period. Right. So when things like this happen, when these kids get on these phones and now especially these young girls, they done found them a little boo or they seeing little shit. They want to experiment new shit. Now they're becoming rebellious because they know they mama, they daddy, they parents not having it. They determined though. They gonna do anything. Yes. They gonna do everything. So they running away. They doing this. They doing that. Let's stop it. As long as we loving on them. Yeah, and then some kids, you can love them all day long, give them the best life in the world. And they still turn out to be ain't shit.
That's true.
But what you supposed to do? What you gonna do? Follow suit?
No, listen.
What you gonna do? Follow suit? You gonna be ain't shit too? You know what you gonna do? No. You gonna save that baby. You never give up on them. Save that baby. People gave up on us too many fucking times, and that's why we fucked up now. Let's not do it with these babies, especially if we laying down. The way we popping these damn babies out.
Well, look, I ain't gonna say that. Look, I ain't have a baby in 11 years, but I definitely got one.
It don't matter. Look, we've been popping them out. Let's be real. Let's be real inside the 313. Let's be 100. And I'm not talking about, okay, like, of course, Erica, she doesn't have kids, or, you know, I'm on good. You know, but it's like, it's a lot of women out here that are, you know, that haven't had kids. And, you know, trust me, before I had my son, everybody was, when you gonna have a baby? When you gonna have a baby? Mm-hmm.
So, can I ask how old are you, Queen?
How old?
How young?
How young?
I like that answer. Okay, she picked the right age to have a baby. Okay, that's all we gonna say.
I'm not a teen mom. I'm not
a preteen mom.
I'm not an old. I'm not that.
No cougar.
I'm not. I'm just.
Nigga, she picked the right age.
It was the time.
I'm of age.
It was just time.
I'm of age. No, seriously, like it wasn't even necessarily about my age. It was about my lifestyle, my mindset, and trying to make sure it was at the right time. Like it wasn't about how much money I had or what size house I lived in or how many bedrooms I had. It was about my mental state, my physical state as well, because carrying a child is so important. You do not want to be unhealthy stressed out trying to have a kid.
You got to eat the right food.
And definitely me having my first pregnancy, everything going through a worldwide pandemic. So I'm away from my family. I'm away from my friends. All I had was my child's father, my brother, and my doctor. Shout out to Dr. Mary eBay at DMC. Yes, Dr. eBay. That's my baby. I love her to death. But yeah, thank God I had them, because like most people during their pregnancy, they got everybody around. They got, but during the pandemic, I was literally on lockdown. Like I was so scared to go around anybody because I didn't want, your first pregnancy. You trying to be super careful, but
super smart because you heard about the baby that was actually born with corona.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It can happen.
You were smart, though.
It can happen. My doctor made sure, and I just made sure, the people around me made sure, the few people that I had around me made sure that I was, careful. But I wanted to make sure that I stayed in the right mental and physical state, even though it was hard. But delivering a child, baby, is no joke. So you got to make sure that you're all the way there. It's one thing raising them, but getting them here. I had an emergency C-section after 13 hours and 40 minutes of labor.
That's the best right there anyway.
It's definitely not.
It's not. I feel like that little scar gonna go away.
It's not even about the scar. I didn't get to see my son be born.
Oh, they knocked you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my son, I literally was in the middle of pushing, and then I just remember, I guess, going into the C-section room, and they put the little thing above me, and then they put a mask on my face, and I remember trying to rip it off, and I'm like, I can't breathe. And the doctor was like, it's oxygen, so you can definitely breathe. So fucking relax. And after that, I was out, and I didn't wake up until literally the next day, and that's when I saw my son. I looked over like, is that my baby?
With my
do he got hair? Is that he like? I'm like.
That's how it was with my first child. It was an emergency C-section. His heart rate actually started.
Same thing with my son.
Yeah, hairy ass nigga. You know what I mean? And it came out. It was just like, yeah, we got to do emergency C-section. I'm like, where you taking her? I'm 17 and I'm a roughie. I'm rough. I'm a rough guy. I thought I can beat the world. And I'm like, check her.
It's a reality check for your ass.
And then my pop, with a cigar in his mouth, like, you got to have a boy. So I said, okay.
Damn.
He said, just calm down. I'm like, okay, Dad. We went outside. He smoked a cigarette. He ain't even hit the cigar. We come back in. 5 minutes later, they come out with this afterbirth. I'm like, here you go. I'm like, oh.
See, I didn't get to see any of that. My son's umbilical cord getting cut, hearing his first cry, anything. I missed all that. I was knocked the hell out.
But we still went out there and smoked them $124 cigars.
Okay.
And it was, I'm like, I'm coughing. He said, you ain't supposed to inhale it. What the hell is it for then?
Yes, look, y'all just had me share my little birthing moment.
My lifestyle crazy, man. The Piper name go a long way.
Mm-hmm. So again, it's already traumatic. Giving birth, conceiving, for some women is extremely hard for women to conceive. So to actually finally conceive, conceive and actually carry and deliver and now raising that child, it's like me, how I see it, ain't no way in hell I'm finna let you go no time soon, nigga. I'm gonna make sure you are a full, I'm not gonna baby you, I'm gonna let you be a man, but I need to know you a man before you wanna walk out that door. It ain't about the age to me. I hope it's not 15, 16, or 17, or when you still got Similac on your breath. I hope if it's 21, 22, so be it. I don't know where this whole, you 18, you got to hit the dough. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Where did that come from? Like, listen, as a parent, at 18, you're nowhere near an adult to even think for your fucking self.
Like I said, I got a 15-year-old, you know what I mean? About to be 16 this year. As a parent at 17, man, my daddy put in my mind, look, you got to take care of him until you die.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing with my little princess. And the one that I got on the way, I got to take care of them till I die. It ain't no, when you 18, you out of here. What?
Any age.
Yeah. It's all about the parenting. You do what you can do. You do the best that you can do because it's very, very hard.
If you feel like that, you driving your kids off to a felony. You driving your kids off to being a rat.
Yeah, because now they have to fend for themselves. They don't know any better. They have to fend for themselves. They gotta, make their own way, feed themselves, find out how to make money the right way, the legit way. Like, and that's not easy to come by when you first get out here on your own.
No experience.
Yeah. And again, your mind is psychologically, your mind is not even developed
at all
to an adult until, and for all of us until we're 25 years old. So just imagine being 16, 17 out here trying to figure it out, or even 18, 19 trying to figure it out. No, baby. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them, you know, depending on their parenting, some people are very, very advanced by 18, 19, where they can live alone and run their own businesses or do all of that. But
people that
realistically,
grow up fast, they tend to go backwards. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You can't miss that childhood, because I feel like I'm going backwards. Like,
I
was in a rush to grow up, but now I feel like
I felt like
I'm doing like now I'm having fun and living my life and doing things, but I'm like, damn, I'm 30 now, like.
but don't rush. Trust me, whenever you, the universe, God, whenever y'all come together, you gonna know when it's time. It's gonna be time, and it's not gonna be nothing you can do. It's not gonna be nothing you should do. But get ready for that baby and get ready for that blessing, because when it's coming, it's coming. You know?
When I was a kid, though, I wanted to be grown so bad. Like, so I missed out on my childhood. Like, I was just being anxious to be grown. Like,
I get that. Trying too hard.
I just want to be grown so bad. Like, I didn't play with toys when nobody else was around. And I'm like, okay, I play with y'all other kids. Other than that, I was grown in my mind. That's crazy. Like, now I think about it because I'm old enough to know, like, that's weird.
And I'm the total opposite, because I was like, I'm still like, I can't believe you're really doing that. Like, you got the balls to, like, I can't even say I was a goody two shoes. I just fucking knew better. I just totally fucking knew better all across the board. And even after I was like, I've been on my own since I was 14 years old. So I could have fucked up, slipped up, did whatever the hell I wanted. Like, I literally haven't had any type of guardian, none of that. I can do whatever the fuck I want since I was 14 years old. And it's like, I didn't take advantage of that. Fuck that. Hell, I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to jail. I wasn't raised around people that went to prison or jail or like, I don't want to be like, I'm a bad girl, but I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to prison and shit like that, have a criminal record. Like, not judging anybody that does, but it was just like, no, I knew from Jump Street, I didn't want to go down that road. So I did everything in my power to avoid, you know, jail, anything, you know, that could really like fuck me completely, you know, even waiting to have a kid. Like, shit. I mean,
I didn't even think about having no kid, no family, none of that. Like,
I mean, as a 17-year-old parent, you know what I mean, the first child, I mean, I didn't think about being a parent, you know what I mean? I was just thinking about, I'm grown. And I still thought I was grown after I had a kid.
Thinking about getting that ass wet. You weren't thinking about no babies.
Okay, let me tell you this. You say you've been on your own since you was 14. I've been on my own since I was 11, okay? And that's by choice. I had a mama reaching out for me, but I was a hard ass. I ain't want to hear nothing. I'm going to go spend the night over here. I ain't going to spend the night over there. You know what I did? I was on the corner with a sack. So all your little young niggas out there that's doing that, that's not where it's at. Go to Burger King. Go to McDonald's. Go to Pizza Hut. Go to Subway. That's the safe way. Okay? What they talking about turnaround? Only turnarounds you should be doing is
take your ass to school, because now DPS graduates, now if you've graduated from Detroit Public Schools from 2019 and up, you get free tuition for your first 2 years of college. So that's fucking dope. Like, I just graduated from college in 2019, but that opportunity wasn't even around when I first started college 3 years prior to that. So that is a great opportunity. So even if the working, the 9 to 5 is not working for you, go to school. You know, they have work study there, you know, where you can still get paid and go to school and not. I'm not talking about going all out of your way, wasting them people time and registration and financial aid, getting a refund check and just to run your ass the fuck out. We not talking about that. We not doing that no more.
Get that bag.
We not doing that no more. So and now if you're getting free tuition, there's no refund check to get. So that's actually amazing. Just to stop the bullshit from people doing that, because it's a lot of people
for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that actually really need that tuition, or that, you know, and then y'all fucking it over, or people who don't know how to get through that process, and the people who do, you take it and you get the check and you run on. That's bullshit, you know? So I'm glad that opportunity is there. So if working a 9 to 5 is not cutting it, go to school. Go to school or be an entrepreneur. Start your own business. I don't know.
Do
Y'all
both.
niggas spend
How about
hours
that?
on the
You
damn
strong
video games.
strong
You can
enough.
spend
Do
hours
Make
to
your own game.
make your own
Do
game or
both.
use that creative mind to come up with something great that you can use in the long run.
And
So
it's definitely possible, man, because you can do anything you put your mind to.
for sure, for
That
sure.
mind is a very strong thing. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna tell you, but it's a very terrible thing to waste it.
Yes.
and y'all need to get it together for real.
Yes.
Okay, because behind them walls, y'all tough out here. Y'all boys wouldn't make it. Trust
Okay.
me. You hear me?
I don't want to.
Y'all
Okay,
wouldn't
look,
make it.
look, baby. I told y'all about my 14-day experience in hell. But look, y'all, that was
Check
real
my track
word,
record.
real word
Yes.
here at Inside the 313. So yes, good show, y'all. Good energy, good vibe. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We will be back next week.
Next week,
Actually,
7 to
because
8.
we're 7 to 8. This week it was 6 to 7, but next week and from now on it will be 7 to 8 every Wednesday. Again, follow the Instagram at Inside the 313. I am your host, Bad Girl Summer. You can follow me on Instagram at @1_Bad Girl Summer, and I am on Snapchat at Bad Girl Summer. Miss Erica.
And also, Boss Said, I'm one of your hosts too. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at Boss Said 124.
All right.
And
Big Lee in the building.
Okay, listen though, I just want to let y'all know it was definitely a pleasure. You know what I mean? And I can't wait till next week.
Always,
we got a
always.
lot of surprises coming through.
Yes,
next week.
yes.
You know what I mean, it's gonna be definitely big. You know.
Yes, this is a pretty chill show just to catch y'all vibe and get y'all more familiar with.
No, sometimes it might get a little hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
next
yeah.
week it might get a little. I'm sorry. I told
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
it was a surprise. But no, though we definitely got a couple artists coming in next week. You know what I mean? We got to choose because there's a bunch lined up. Y'all won't be disappointed, and y'all definitely show that love at Inside 313.
Yes,
This is
yes.
Summers right here. Well said. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be right here. And you can find me on Instagram. He's so vain, okay? He_so. That's with 2 O's, vain. That's with an E at the end, okay?
Period. There you have it.
Okay.
Yes, Inside the 313, y'all.
Inside the 313.
Up next, new show, Rolling with the Homies, y'all, featuring Fleas and Friends, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in for that, y'all. Follow them on Instagram, Rolling with the Homies, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, Inside the 313, y'all.
Make a move, make it matter.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.